Good morning. So I've just done my cardio and I'm not training today until I think it's 11 a.m. because I've got clients and I've got a meeting at 9 and I've got a call at 10. So training's pushed back a bit further. So usually when I'm having my pre-workout will be about now or pretty earlier. So instead I'm just bought a drink. But I will admit I'm also delaying because being a new PT is hard in a gym, especially a gym that is this busy, that you have so many members in here. So I will admit and humanize myself here that I am avoiding walking out on the gym floor because it is very intimidating. And right now it's peak hour and there's so many people on the floor, but it's something that you need to do as a PT is you need to walk the gym floor and speak to people because that's how you get known, that's how people see you, that's how you get seen essentially. So I'm gonna get out there and I'm going to speak to some people and get over myself. It's a lot harder than you think, and I'm gonna admit I am nervous, but we're gonna do it anyway because last year when I did it, that's how I was able to get around the people and get to know everyone, and it's how I actually got clients. So let's go. Good afternoon. I am in the staff room eating my oats, and I do apologize that I have been a little bit MIA the past day or so, just because I am in my hustle. So goal this year, and I realized I was kind of cutting myself short a little bit. My original goal was casual in nursing by the end of the year. But my PT manager pulled me up the other day and he was like, in the best way. And he's been really good in terms of like pushing me towards my goals and knowing what I'm capable of. And he said, end of the year, try again. And I was like, oh, fuck. Okay, let's go April. And he's like, sounds better. And it's doable. So I am hustling. Your girl is committing. She's fucking going full send. And this is what is required for me to do my dream, my mission. And that is to help many women come out of their shells and become the highest version of themselves through movement. That is my goal. That is my mission. That is who I'm meant to be as a coach. But yeah, I'm eating my afternoon snack. How I'm feeling? I am feeling knackered. It didn't help last night that I went to bed very late because I went to Fuck Up Nights. If you haven't heard of Fuck Up Nights, it is an event where speakers, founders, CEOs, they speak on their business fuck-ups. So that was really insightful and cool to see the human behind the business and make me realize that we're not in this alone because business is not easy. Yeah. Anyways, finished up with my clients for the morning, so it's time to train legs. And we have had a scale drop consistently every day this week, so wild stuff. It's happening. Let's get after it. Hardest leg day of the program, and I'm always scared before doing this one, but fuck it, let's go, let's get it. Can't wait. to put this on the YouTubes. What the fuck? Oh, I love my friends. Callie, I love you so much. She gave me a rainbow pill dispenser because my one's boring and white at home, and she's like, cool, I'll get you a rainbow one and that could be your prep present. I fucking love you, Callie. Construction site.
There's a prettier
I'm like, sweet, let's get a cute coffee photo, and I did it in front of the friggin' construction site fence.
She has no idea. No idea.
What other things did I do today apart from that fuck up? I don't even have prep brain yet. What did I do? Oh yeah, I put sun cream on my, tried to put sun cream on my shoulders when I knew I was wearing a top. I don't know. No idea. So pretty. Anti-sunburn.
Sunburn.
Prep reality. Lunchbox. Shopping centre. So, about to go watch a movie with the gals. Just eating my dinner in the car, and then I'm gonna get a big fat Pepsi Max and watch movies. Well, a movie. But yeah, I also got a massage today, and holy fuck, my back is destroyed. I'll put a photo up here. So I got cupping as well as a massage. And yeah, I clearly needed it. And your girl also got a pedicure. I had a full self-care day, and yeah, it's a fab day. It's a fab day. This is what happens when you look after yourself and you prioritize yourself, and I'm living my best life. Well, this is pretty goated. Coming off the back end of that movie was wild. So wild. If you haven't seen Bridesmaid, you have to go and watch it. Let this be your sign, because wow, such a good movie. But secondly, while I'm in the energy of it, how refreshing is it when you can just hang out with a group of gals that fill up your cup and not drain your battery? Because holy shit, I'm feeling so grateful for the people that I have around me. Coming into this year, I am feeling very grateful, and that was the cherry on top of the cake for my day today. Yeah, I'm feeling really grateful and really just fucking aligned in my life at the moment. And yeah, I needed to document this because I'm feeling very, very fucking grateful. Grateful's the word today. Alright, it is 9:10 at night, and I am going to drive home, have a shower, and go to bed. So, thank you, universe, for giving me a beautiful Saturday. Counting my lucky stars. morning. I always forget to film my morning routine, so let me take you along with a little bit about what I do. And today is specifically check-in day. I just did my check-in photos, did a little bit of posing. So now I am doing my putting my creatine and my pre-workout into my pre-workout shaker. Use my code Chloe10, Mass Nutrition. Shout out to them. And I'm having my pre-workout snack. So that is rice cakes with strawberry jam. And we are going to train back and glutes today, which is, I would say, is probably one of my favorite sessions. My second favorite session is my last leg day of the week, which is the hardest one, because I just love that feeling of training hard and feeling like locked in, because you'll see it. I'm sure you would have already seen it on this video, or the last episode. I'm not sure how I'm going to combine things, but I literally locked in hard, and afterwards it was the best feeling. I'm like, holy shit, I am actually capable of this amount of intensity, and how empowering is that? And then it made me realize too, and I said this to my client the other day, it's like, if you can push past your mind, because your mind will give up before your muscles do. So where else in life are you letting your mind take over and stop you before what you're actually capable of? Where else are you holding yourself back? Because after that feeling of pushing through what my mind was saying I couldn't do any more reps, but pushing past that was the best feeling after my session. So yeah, anyway, let's go to the gym. Let's train first session out of the week. Yeah, super excited. I also forgot to mention, so my weight has stayed about the same for the past week. It has like slowly dropped down since my first check-in. However, it's not my lowest weight, because before Christmas, when I finished my pre-prep cut, I was 63.8. I've gone back to 63.9 now. My first prep check-in, I think I was like 64 point something. But yeah, my weight hasn't really changed, and I do have a feeling it's due to the fact that it was my luteal phase last week, and this week is my menstrual phase. So I'm thinking that I'm just retaining a bit of water, and as of when this phase passes, my menstrual phase passes, then I'm going to drop all that water weight, and then we're going to have a scale drop. I'm manifesting it. Pre-workout snack. Let's go. I should also probably mention that we are 16 weeks out as of Saturday just gone. So we're under 16 weeks out now, because today is Monday the 12th of January, and 2 days ago it was 16 weeks out. So crazy stuff. And it's so wild because my last prep was 30 weeks, and this one is in total, including my second show that I'm doing, which I haven't announced yet to the public. In total, it's like 19 weeks. So crazy that I've shaved off 11 weeks from the last time I prepped. I'm nervous, but excited. Let's go. that session was elite. And you know what? I've been finding such a massive difference, and I'm gonna bang this point till the cows come home. Getting off social media is honestly the best thing that I have done this year. And I'm not off social media. Like, yes, I'm still consistent with posting and showing up, but I'm not scrolling in the morning. I'm not picking up my phone and getting on Instagram. I'm not, during my session, jumping on Instagram. It has literally changed my whole aspect on being able to lock in when I'm training and not like get distracted in the scroll, and the level of intensity that I'm able to push without Instagram. And just like, you know, anything can unconsciously or subconsciously, I guess, get in your head. And when you're trying to be in the zone, and if you're like trying to push past your mind, because as I said earlier, your mind will stop you or try to stop you. This is the really empowering thing. It will try to stop you before your muscles are actually ready to stop. So big mindset moment for me is that if I'm consuming while training, there might be something that I consume that isn't the most positive thing, and I just let my mind fatigue and stop me before my muscles do. And it's so important during prep that you maintain the muscle that you worked so fucking hard for in the off season. So why would I let that play to chance just from scrolling and getting distracted? Like, nah, absolutely not. And the level of my training since getting off Instagram has sky fucking rocketed. So get off Instagram, get off Facebook, get off TikTok, get off whatever, you know, thing distracts you online, and set intentional times. We all love a doom scroll. If you want to doom scroll, allow that time, but set an intentional time during your day to be able to do that. And if you are a chronic scroller like myself, get an app. And the app that I'm using, and I promise this isn't a paid promotion, but also shout out to Rani for recommending this to me. Opal. Download Opal, and it will literally block the app, and you can make it as intense as you want. You can make it like, do not let me get in as much as I try, or you can have, you know, you can allow the app to allow you to take breaks, but it will get you to take a few, it literally says breathe in, breathe out, and it makes you wait 5 seconds before you can click take a break. So it's really about being present and intentional, and that's exactly what I'm doing this year. And fuck, I feel so good for it. I am feeling locked the fuck in this prep. Like last prep, I thought I was locked in. Ugh. Nah, the level of locked in that I'm in this time is like miles different. Wild. Anyways, it's looking a bit sus out there, so I'm thinking potentially going for a quick walkies before it gets rainy, and then going home to have some breakfast. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Morning voice coming out. Oh my god. Okay, so I am about to take my supplements, and we have my first client at 6 a.m, which is super exciting. And my calories have been dropped, cardio's been upped, and we are ready to bloody start grinding, because aim of the game is that we're working hard now while energy's still there, and then we can chill later, so it's not high stress close to show, because I would hate to be grinding super hard and then having high stress levels when it's closer to show. So let's fucking go. Time to grind. Good morning, we are back nursing today. So I have got my lunchbox, pre-workout for later, essentials, clearly, and all my lunch packed for the day. I'm doing a 8-hour shift today, which I do prefer a morning shift if I'm nursing. However, it is what it is. When you're a nurse in general, usually you'll do shift work. But where I work, I'm very lucky because it's a day surgery. So I don't work weekends and I don't work public holidays, and I have it pretty darn good, to be honest, because I don't really work past like 8 o'clock is probably the latest that we'll be on shift for. And that is like unheard of in the nursing industry. So I've got it pretty darn good. But yeah, back to theatres, back to nursing. So yeah, let me take you along a little walkthrough. Obviously I can't take you with me because obviously so I'll take you a little walkthrough. Yeah, also I did my posing lesson yesterday. I forgot to vlog most of yesterday, not surprised, but I did my posing lesson yesterday with Sam and I got some more things to work on. And little change up, I'm gonna trial fasting till 10 today. I was fasting till 8 every other day, but I'm gonna try and push it out till 10 a.m. instead, since the calories have dropped quite a bit since the start of the week. So yeah, let's see how that goes, because yeah, I want to be able to stretch my food out as much as possible. And last time I prepped, I made it way too hard for myself. I think the first meal I had was like as soon as I woke up, and yeah, I've learnt my lesson. We're not doing that this time. We are being smart with my meals and doing it in the best possible way that I can. So I'm a little bit early, so this is my office for the next 20 minutes.
I love the outfit.
So, eaten my last bit of pineapple and it tastes so good. I kind of feel like I'm going into like prep taste buds, like prep heightened taste buds really soon. I don't know, something about this pineapple is like amazing, and I'm just like, my mouth is watering. Hunger has definitely stepped up more than a few notches now, since my calories have dropped down to quite low. But that is prep, and that's what you do. And yeah, ready to get diced. Let's go. So this is prepping for my meals tomorrow, chaos, with my Peppy Mac on the side. So tomorrow, big day, morning clients, then I have nursing from 11 till 7:30, and then rinse and repeat again for Friday. So chaos, but I keep saying to myself, it's a privilege to be busy, and I dreamed of this life not long ago. So yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening. Holy shit, guys, I am fucking knackered. I just did, okay, so I started at the gym at 5 and finished there at like just past 9 o'clock, like 9:30. And then I started work at the hospital at 11. So I'm fucking knackered. But it's a privilege to be busy. It's a privilege to be able to, you know, work and also be working towards my dream, and that's being able to be a coach full-time. This is only temporary because your girls are not going to be nursing full-time, or no, not full-time, but your girl's not going to be nursing permanently for much longer, I'll tell you that. We are pushing hard to get out. Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit rough, especially during prep. Very busy, very hectic, but I wasn't put on this earth to play small, and I know that for a fact. We are doing big things in 2026. Definitely feeling the tired, definitely feeling the hunger now. It smacked me hard in the face, but that is prep. I'm definitely feeling like I'm in prep now. I'm like, holy shit, I haven't been this hungry or tired in such a long time. But I'm not complaining. I'm just stating facts. I'm just stating how I feel. I would say my tiredness is probably like a 9.5 out of 10. And I'd probably say my hunger is probably like an 8 out of 10. I've definitely been hungrier, but I'm pretty hungry. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, just stating facts, not complaining. It just means it's working. And I have dropped a kilo since starting prep, so we're moving. Good morning. It is Friday the 16th of January. Guys, I died last night. I literally, as soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out, fucking out. Definitely feeling the effects now. Being on pretty low calories, and the fact that we're pushing, and just output's obviously higher than what I'm putting in. Obviously, that's prep. Definitely feeling it. Like it's even causing me like extra, like I could feel the extra energy that I'm pouring out right now into this video. And it pains me a little bit because I want to be me and I want to be bubbly and I want to, you know, I want to be me as much as possible, you know? So when I'm feeling that energy, like kind of trying to just leaving me, I'm like, fuck. Like, and if this is just the start, this is going to be a challenge, but I'm fucking up for it. I'm ready to go. As you guys know, I'm very, very, very excited and would not change this for the world. I would do whatever it takes to get that pro card this year. We are guns blazing, mate. Anyways, time for my morning clients, and yeah, rinse and repeat again as of yesterday. Same hours, nursing at 11 o'clock. Yeah, cool. Let's go. So I have finished with my AM clients and I've just eaten my first meal for the day. It's 10 a.m. and spilt it all over my top. Chaos. Are you surprised? No. Am I surprised? No. Yeah. Okay, but yes, definitely looking leaner. I just had a look at myself in the mirror, did a little bit of posing, and I was like, oh yeah, it's happening. And to be saying that 15 weeks out is pretty fucking good. So yeah, let's go to the hospital and do some orthopedic surgery stuffs. This is my favorite day for nursing. I love my Fridays. I work with the best surgeon, have the best team, the assistant surgeon, the anaesthetist, the scrub nurses, everyone that's in that list are just great. Like, I always have the best time, so I'm super excited. All right, let's go. So I've just eaten my dinner and it's 6:45 at night. and I've only gotten about 7,500 steps, and I need 12,000. This is the reality of, at the moment, I'm working 2 jobs. So I was at the gym from 6 till 9:30, and then I was at the hospital from 11 till 5:30, and I've just sat down, and I do not want to get back up. I do not have the energy. I cannot be fucked. However, I could choose to not get up. I could choose to just sit here and go, oh well, she'll be right. But I'm not going to do that, because would a pro do that? Would a pro skip out on their steps? Would a pro not push past the tiredness and past the lack of motivation? No, they would get the fuck up and they would get their steps done. So I'm going to go and get my steps done, and I'm going to do it right here on the walking pad and do some content creation and some journaling while I'm walking, because why the fuck not? Anyway, happy Friday. I have nothing else to say.